All right, boys and girls. Mr. Pierce and Miss Gressett asked if I could do a little help with the teaching today. The Han Dynasty fell, but how could this happen? How could this happen to the Han Dynasty, the most powerful dynasty China's ever seen? Well, let me tell you, the fall of Luoyang. That's the capital city of China at the time. In the past, you may have learned about the Han Dynasty, which ruled China from 206 BC to AD 220. That's not 14 years, folks. That's 400 years. As you may recall, China often had conflicts with enemy invaders from the northwest. One group of those invaders was the Xiongnu. Xiongnu. You say it. All right. Xiongnu. Yeah. When the Han Dynasty fell, China broke it apart into smaller kingdoms. The lack of a strong central government to organize defenses put China in greater danger from invaders. As you read the following story, imagine you are living during those dangerous times. You sit back, I'll read it for you, eh? Yeah, there I am with my friends there, okay? You are a Chinese merchant in AD 311. You're very proud of the city where you live, Luoyang. Your grandfather told you that the city used to be the Han capital. Wait, let's say that again. Capital. It still has palaces and temples. Students from all over the country flock to the university there. Hundreds of thousands of people live in Luoyang, one of the biggest cities at the time. The walled city has survived tough times, such as peasant revolts, civil wars, and even the fall of a dynasty. Since the Han dynasty fell, Luoyang has had many different governments. Some of your friends wonder who is going to rule your city next, but you're too busy to worry about it. You tell your friends, rulers come and go, but merchants and farmers make sure that life goes on. Most of the time, you go about your daily work and never even think about the government at all. Today, while you are selling porcelain in the market, you hear pounding, hooves, and screams. Oh, hey, hey! A man shouts, Zhongnu! Your heart stops or leaps in terror. The Xiongnu were fierce nomadic warriors on horseback who have attacked China many times in the past. Bunch of jerks. Now they have broken through the city's walls. Whoosh! Whoosh! An arrow flies by your head. You duck under the table holding your porcelain. Delicate teapots, pardon me, I don't say that much. Bowls crash to the ground and shatter. Shh. Quickly, you crawl away and run down an alley until you see an outhouse. You crawl into a sewage pit and hide there all night. The stench is terrible. Oh my goodness. The next day, you learn that the Xiongnu have killed thousands of people and destroyed your beautiful city. It looks like a garbage dump. Instead of riding away, the Xiongnu have decided to stay and start a new dynasty. What's going to happen to China now? Well, let me tell you, they're going to turn into themselves. They're going to look to the skies. They're going to look for help, help, help. But there is no government to help them at the time. So, what are they going to do? They're going to turn to their religions, are also known as belief systems of Buddhism, Confucianism, and Taoism. Now, let your real teacher tell you what's up. All right, guys, you have a good day. This is Uncle Tony. We'll see you.